What's going on, everyone, and welcome back to the channel and to another episode of Space Engineers Survival Realistic. All right, guys, we are back on the alien planet and we're standing up next to our mining rig that we made in the last episode, trying to mine up some uranium. First off, before we get started, I want to say a big thank you to everyone for leaving some awesome comments in the comment section. Everyone did mention the way to kind of fly this ship. Oh god, I'm wasting all the oxygen again. To fly this ship, to make it a little bit easier, I can actually just do this. Oh wait, no, don't do that. Not that, do not do that. Oh god. This button here, press that button and get all of the navigation stuff down, and this would make it a little bit easier to kind of fly the ship and keep ourselves aligned. So we're gonna start using this stuff from now on, so I'm gonna leave that down for now. Next thing that was pointed out, and I think this was from Eddie Magpie. So if we come over here and we come to we head into the control panel of this thing, we can look and we can see that right now it's picking up it's mining out a bunch of stone before it actually gets to the uranium. And if we look in the cargo container, yeah, we're pulling in some uranium. Oh, now we have 2K of this inside of there. We'll move this over here. So you can see it's pulling in the uranium, but it's pulling it so slow because it's mining up a lot of the stone first. So Eddie did mention that if we come into the drill system here and we go to the work mode and we set the work mode, there's a collect, there's a drill, and there's a fill. Currently it's on drill. So if we go to just collect and oh no, we don't have to turn it off. I was going to turn it off first and do it. Now you see the only thing that it's doing, it's only collecting the uranium. That's all it's pulling in. So right now I've been wasting so much time just waiting on this thing to kind of just mine up all the uranium that it could. Look at the amount of uranium that's coming in here now. This is oh man, thank you so much, Eddie. I really appreciate that. That kind of saved me a lot of time. Okay, so what I want to do for this episode is the fact that the mining rig is here and it's not really doing much. I can't really do anything else other than just waiting until it's actually finished with this job. And I kind of want to start processing the uranium right away. So the uranium does take a decent amount of time. Oh, what's that? What the hell? Is that a spider? Okay, that might have been a spider. Okay, so as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by the noise that I don't know what it was, the uranium takes such a long time to refine that I think I want to have like a small little ship or a drone to come up here. Whoa, oh boy, oh, lightning. I don't know if this is gonna protect me, but I'm gonna come over here. And there's a red thing on the map. What's that? Okay, Thrasher. Okay, so I want to get a drone or a ship to just come up here and fly. And we do have our mining ship at the moment that we can actually use. And I'm just gonna fly back here. We have our mining ship that we can use, but I'm not so certain that this would probably be a good idea. We do have a decent amount of the storage on here is not as much, but I think this might work. But not sure how much. Yeah, I'm not sure how much lift this thing is going to have. This thing really wasn't designed to okay, spiders. This thing really wasn't designed to be able to fly on this planet. So it's not gonna have enough lifting thrust to be able to keep itself up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a new drone slash ship to be able to go and grab the resources and to be able to fly either from that deposit and then come back to the base, drop everything off, and then head up to the other deposit over there. And we'll just clear out these deposits and refine everything down that we're going to need and just transport it directly into this module, so that way we can take this module back up to space and unload it into the SS Hellberg. So let's head over here really quickly and let us grind down this, and we will go here and we will attach a small rotor head to that. And Bob, you can come and get that built. I don't think I have anything in here to actually build it. What? Nope, I do not. Of course not. Let's head over here and drop everything that we can off inside of this and get some stuff ground down. All right, so this is a small rotor head. Whoa, robot, get off my platform, get off my platform. Stupid robots. Okay, he got away. All right, so that kind of scared the crap out of me. Let's head in here. Let's grab some steel plates. And I think this is all we're gonna need for, actually no, we're gonna need steel plates, and we're gonna need some, I think we're gonna need some of this, and we're gonna need some interior plates as well. So let's grab all of this. All right, let's head over to this little section, and we're going to place down some, oh, we want to use the ignore color because we don't actually, I don't care if it builds these blocks for me, so let's go ahead and just place these down for now up, and we're gonna need it to go up a bit higher than we usually do, so that way we kind of clear the whole platform. All right, so we're gonna go up to about here. All right, and maybe one more block, just so we don't have to run into the issue of not being able to get underneath the ship to be able to put down whatever we need to put down. All right, so let's go and get a clean slate here. We'll get rid of all of these. We might, no, I don't think we're gonna need those. And let's grab the cockpit. We're gonna need a battery. We're gonna need the hydrogen thrusters. I'm not gonna put any atmospheric thrusters on here. We're gonna need, I will leave that stuff for now. We are gonna need a remote control. We're gonna need a cargo container. We want to put down a O2H2 generator, and we're gonna need a oxygen tank and some hydrogen tanks as well. Did I click this? So that means we have all the tanks. Okay. All right. So we have the basics on here, and we will need a connector for sure. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put down a cockpit on here. That's as close as we can get it. So if I put that there, oh no, that should be fine. Hopefully. That should be fine, hopefully. All right. So we have a cockpit. Let's go ahead and let's throw down some of these conveyor junctions here. We'll need some like this. Then we're going to need to put down a O2H2 generator, and we'll put down, because we have the two connections right here in the front, we want to put the O2H2 generator, so that way everything is piped up directly to the ship from here. Then we want to, this is where we're going to need this other pay. Oh, we have one already. So let's go 4, and we're going to take the conveyor junction. We're going to need to have our opening slot on the bottom, so that way we can put a connector underneath here. And we have another big slot here, and we want to put in here 8. We're going to want an oxygen tank, just so we have oxygen on the ship, just in case if we decide we want to take the ship up to space with us as well. And we're going to go ahead, we're going to throw that here and have Bob build that up. I think from this side, with that being like this, we could go with another conveyor junction in this slot. So another conveyor junction rotated this way. So this way it's connected to the oxygen tank from the two small ports here. It also gives us another slot at the bottom that we can put either a thruster, a large hydrogen thruster, or another connector. So we'll go ahead and we'll put that down like this. Then we're going to put down another O2H2 generator to match up to the three small spots here to connect our two, like that. And at the back of the ship, we're going to go ahead and we're going to throw down a connector, just like this. All right. So now we have a long spine running down here that has everything connected up straight to the cockpit. So anytime we put ice in here, we'll have oxygen piped up directly to our cockpit, which is good. All right. Okay. Now we need to work on getting in our storage. So what I was thinking was to actually put down a storage where we can have up to 4 large cargo containers on the ship. Go ahead and kill these robots as they're running away. Oh, hello, buddy. Die. Oh, there's another one. Go away. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's get the storage in. So we're going to go with large cargo containers. So we're not going to use the small ones. We have our large cargo container placed, and the Bobs are going to build this up. So I think this is how I want it to be. And this section here, this is all connected like that, right? We're going to have our oxygen tank, not oxygen, but hydrogen tank placed in. And that's going to be placed like so. Okay. With the hydrogen tank placed here, we'll need another large cargo container at the back here. So the way how we want to place this, and I've been thinking about it, I don't necessarily need to have a large connection on the bottom. So I'm going to go with it has 3 large spots. I definitely want to have a large running into the ship like this. And with that gives me the option to put a large thruster over here at the back. Now I need to put down some more tubes for where we're going to be able to put our thrusters. Right off the bat, I'm going to need to have a lot of lifting thrusts for this ship to be able to move around freely on this planet with the high gravity that it has. So I'm thinking that we're going to need some braking thrusts. So I'm thinking that for the front of the ship, I want to have say 3 conveyor tubes like this, which will give us 6 braking thrusters at the front here. I also want to put large thrusters underneath the bottom here, and I think having 1, 2, 3, 4 should be good. We have a spot here where we can put another one, and also here. Oh no. Oh, so we can put 1 large thruster here, or I can put another connector right here. We are going to need some batteries for sure. So let's kind of sort ourselves out on where our batteries can go. If this is going to have a connector, I can't put a battery there. So that's not going to work. I can put a battery right here, like this, and then another battery can go right there, like that. 2 large batteries. There's no atmospheric thrusters on here, so I shouldn't have to really worry about it. Let's go ahead and build some of these thrusters, because if I want to put a large thruster right here, I'm going to need to pipe these up, because right now it's not able to pull any of the hydrogen from that small port. So we're definitely going to need to pipe this up and get it connected. If I go ahead and I say change the color of this thing to gray, and when I put it here, it's not going to build it. Will you give me... Ooh. Huh. Okay. I'm just going to put this in as the ignore color, so that way it doesn't build it. I think we're... Oh, what? Are we out of steel plates? So we'll have 4 thrusters, which would be good. Let's actually turn the lights on so you guys can see. I don't know if it's a little bit dark, so let's turn the lights on so you guys can see here. 4 thrusters, 5 thrusters here, and here I can put the connector. So with this thruster being here, I need to be able to pipe up the conveyor tubes so that I get them to connect up to each other. So if I go to my small conveyor junctions here, and I do want these to be built, so let's just plan this out for now. If I place one here and I do the same thing for this one, so rotate you around like this. Oh wait, no, see, place that in the wrong spot. Place that here like that. Now I would need to run something, and it would be nice if I could run it coming around this side here. So if I say go for a straight piece like so, and like this, right? Why does... Uh-oh. This thing is off center here. Oh no. Ah, dang it. Okay. This thing is off center. Okay, so I have to scrap these pieces over here really quick. And that's why I didn't want it building these. Ah, dang. Okay. Scrap those, please. Get rid of them. After doing this multiple times, I think we have our thruster in the right, our cargo container and our hydrogen tank in the right spot. Jesus, how many resources did I just waste doing that? Okay, now we can go back to our conveyor junctions. Okay, so with this here, we can now rotate this elbow around, and I'm going to go back to the ignore color and place that here. I wouldn't mind if I could have a conveyor junction like this. Oh, we're out of interior plates. Let's go grab some more, and we can get rid of that and say interior. Wait, what? There we go. Grab some more of this. All right, head back over here. Let's put the conveyor junction here, and then on this tube, rotate this around, just so we have a bunch of different options for connecting this up. And I'm running out of power, as I can see it. Rotate this, and then with another straight, like right here. Whoa, spiders. Okay, so now this is all connected, which is good. This gives me the option of doing multiple things here. Oops, where are we going? This way. All right, so if we go back here, I can connect with an elbow right here, and this automatically gives me hydrogen access all the way under here, just like that. I can even run a pipe coming under here as well and connecting into this, but I don't think I want to do that one. So I'm just going to do it like this, and this way these thrusters are now ready to go. So we have our, oh, spiders are back. Let's kill these guys before they start climbing up. Go away. Anyone else? No? Okay. Okay, so now we have 5 upwards thrusts here. We have spots here to put down more thrusters for our braking thrust, which I'm going to do now so I don't forget to throw these in. Rotate this around, drop one here, one there, there, like this. I'm also going to place another thruster underneath the bottom and one up here on the top for, oh, hello, go away. There. All right. So now we have a thruster here, a thruster here. We have a spot here we can put thrusters, and we have spots here. But I know we're gonna need more than this, more than what we actually have right now. So let's go ahead. Oh, I need to throw down the large thrusters here. That's gonna push us forward as well. So we're gonna have a thruster like this and like that. On these sides, underneath the bottom of these larger thrusters, we can put down thrusters to kind of orient ourselves for different directions. So I don't think we need any more thrusters under the bottom, to be honest. Come up here to the top, rotate this around, and I'll just place these 2 down like that. So that gives us 4 downwards thrusters. We have 2 sideways thrusts, but I definitely know that we're going to need more. We might need more forward facing thrust as well. So I'm going to put one here, and we have a spot right here we can put another thruster just in case if we want to, but I'm going to hold off for now because I think this should be more than enough. Give ourselves more sideways facing thrusts, more braking thrusts like this. Come over to this side and do the same thing. Sideways thrusts. On this one, we'll have more sides. I'll hold off on the forwards for now. I'll just do all the sides and the braking. Just in case, if we don't need, I don't think we're gonna need more forward facing thrusters. I think this is probably overkill. So we have side. So we have, how many of these do we have? 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 on this side, 3 on the other side. We might need some more, and I can put one here. I can actually put another one here. Yeah, let's kind of do this. Let's hold off on these and kind of see if we need more. We can always place them down. All right, so this is what the outline of this is going to be. Let's go ahead and let's get the rest of this, the thrusters, built up. We're gonna need a docking station for this to be able to dock up to. For now, we can just go ahead and dock on the connector that's on that cargo pod and then just load up the ship with fuel from there. But we're definitely going to be building up a landing pad, and we'll probably do that in the next episode. All right, let's actually have the Bobs build all these. Nope, I don't want them to build the thrusters while everything isn't done, because I want, as soon as I'm finished, I want to be able to have enough hydrogen so I can fly over there and hook up. So I might need to start getting some ice and then transferring it over into the ship. All right, how are we going to do this? Under here, we need another connector. I am thinking right now that I probably made a boo-boo. I want to be able to transfer anything that we pick up from our connector at the bottom. Yeah, I might have did this wrong. This thruster, I might have to move this. I might have to remove that thruster. And instead of that thruster being there, because the only way that I have large connection is from this junction right here. So looking at this, I might have to crouch down. I might have to do something like this here. It still works where I still get the connection from the connector that connects up all of this stuff, but it might not work to how I want it to work because this is so far at the back and I kind of wanted to kind of lower this down. This means that any landing pad that I'm building for this, the connector is going to have to be exposed like that. And yeah, the connector is going to have to be exposed for it to be able to land on this without the thrusters actually causing an issue. Unfortunately, I was thinking that I could have just put down some I could have done something like this where I had multiple of these conveyor frames, and then I could have done a connector. Oops, let's crouch down. Then I could have done a connector underneath the bottom like that. That's what I was thinking I could do, and that way the thrusters wouldn't have been a real issue and it would have been right in the middle. I'm gonna go with that connector being like that, and then I'll just any landing pad that I build, I'll just account for the connector being at the back there. Okay, so with that like this, I need to put down another thruster. I might not need it, this might be overkill, but I'm gonna put another thruster like that just in case. All right, just in case. So even if we lose these thrusters at the bottom, we have a backup. Mind you, it's not really going to help us because it's probably just going to smash into the ground because it's not enough. But we have backups. All right, if we need more thrusters for backups, I can put another thruster underneath here. But for now, let's go ahead and let's get this thing built up. Actually, nope, hold on. Let's put down everything that we're going to need on here as well. More spiders? Go away. We could throw down another connector, but again, I want to have large grids, so I'm going to throw the connector at the back like this. Right here, we can go ahead and we could put some kind of defense on here. So let's go turret, and we'll grab this turret here, and it doesn't fit. Ah, that sucks. It doesn't fit. Okay, unfortunately we won't be able to do that. Right now, we can't fit a turret on here. If I wanted to put down the remote control block, so 4, oh, I can place it here. So we'll place the remote control right here. We're gonna need antenna. Let's rotate the antenna around. We can place the antenna like this, and we can also, I think we can go ahead just for like symmetry, we can go ahead and we can throw like an ore detector on here. We're not going to use the ore detector, but just because I want something to fill in this area here, because we left that there deliberately. All right, so antenna, we can throw down our reactor on here. We want to make sure that we're able to pipe everything that we need into this reactor. And if I place the reactor here, we could definitely do that. And boom, that'll definitely be piped in and start getting the uranium. All right, so we have a remote control, we have our antenna. Let's go ahead, let's get all of this stuff built, and we'll get the ship over to the cargo module over there and get it all fueled up and ready to go. All right, Bob, you got a job to do. Get all of this welded up, please. Okay, so instead of attaching this ship up to that cargo module, I think what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and build up, grab some of these. And what I'm gonna do, I want to build off something on the base. I'm going to need a landing pad, and I think the landing pad is going to come off over here and run over into this side away from this stuff here. So that way we won't run the risk of crashing into this. Or so what I could also just go ahead and build this out to this side and just put my connector out here and build a nice little landing pad out here away from all of the towers. And I could expand my turbines out in this direction if I need to, and then bring my cargo containers coming out a little bit with my I think that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna run some tubes coming out from this spot here to go out to where we're gonna potentially have our landing pad. And I just want to make sure that the ship isn't coming in anywhere close to these wind turbines. I want to make sure that we have a far enough distance away from them, so we're not gonna really... Whoop! Yeah, thought you got me there, Spider. I was listening out for you. Yeah, go away. Ha ha ha. Whoa, where's that other one? Where is he? Ah, almost got me. There we go. Okay, so now go back to these tubes, and I think this should be far enough. I might have to adjust this and remove this. This is just temporary for now. Let's go up with a elbow, rotate this up, and I think that should be fine. And right here, again, this is really temporary. I'm gonna just put that connector right there for now, and that's where the drone is gonna go and land. All right, head over here, drop this connector like that. And while Bob is going ahead and building up all of this stuff, I'm gonna go ahead and transfer some ice over in here, and then I'll bring you guys right back. All right, so I'm letting the fuel for 4% fuel. I think that should be more than enough to kind of just take this and then fly it over here. There we go. This is now done. Yeah, that should be more than enough fuel. I do want to definitely kind of name these connectors, so that way I know which one is what. Bottom. There we go. All right, now we should have a decent amount of fuel. Let me head in here really quick. Let's go to the G menu. We want... all right, nope, not that. Connector, bottom. Connector. All these connectors. Connector top, connector bottom. Here we go. Take this connector, and I'm gonna throw this connector right here and say switch lock. There we go. And actually, we want to head back here. We want to go groups. We want to say all the thrusters that we have, throw them in here, toggle blocks on and off. Let's go ahead and let's actually turn these on just to make sure that this thing actually flies. We're gonna go ahead and grind down all of this. There we go. Ship looks like it's good. Back out. Kind of zoom in here. Oh, wait. Oh my God, guys. I bet you guys have been yelling at me this whole time too. I guarantee you guys have been yelling at me this whole time. This thing has no gyros. I did it Again. I did it again. Oh. So, alright guys, so I think with that, me missing the gyros, I think we're gonna call this an episode. So I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. If you did, don't forget to like, share, and leave a comment in the comment section below. If you guys are new to the channel and you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and smash that subscribe button, and also hit that notification bell to get notified of when new contents get posted to the channel. And until next time everyone, big up on yourself.